I'm back. We are here. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it is at the same time. And the reason why is because I decided, I don't actually remember where I left off. I guess I decided to go to Mount Moon for some odd reason to go and try to catch them all, catch them most, I guess. So that's where we are. That is where we are. I do not know, I guess, the best path from here. So we are going to, I think what we're going to first do is go to a Pokemon Center. And damn, we have to leave just to fly? That's not good. I guess that's what the escape rope is for, huh? But yeah, no. So I've done some, oh, perfect. I've done some catching, but I haven't really gotten the chance to really, I guess, to see how far I've come. So we need 60 species, I think. Does anyone know how to quickly check, well, how many species we have? Let me probably heal everybody. Can you remind me what we need to do to unlock the post game? Let me actually double check what we need to do. Okay, so I think it's 60, but let me double check. How to catch what's his face in FireRed. So we must first defeat the elite, according to Gemini, we must first defeat the Elite Four. Obtain the National Pokedex by catching 60, yes. Complete the Sevi Islands Network Machine Quest, and then head to Cerulean City and enter the Cerulean Cave. That is the goal. So the first thing we need to do, well, I guess the first thing we've already done, defeat the Elite Four. That was fantastic. Let's pull up the Pokedex. Okay, that is the next thing. We need to see just how many more species we need. So let's open her up. This is Pokemon. I need the Pokedex. All right, so we have caught, I think we're at 47. Is that the correct number? We've seen 137, but we're at 47. 47 species. Okay, so which means we need to own 13 more. How doable is that? 13? Because I'm trying to think of like where I would go to. Very doable. Okay. I guess I hope it's something we can do in a stream. Because I want to be able to like boom, 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 get us there. I think if we can, I guess my rationale has been to go to all of the places that are very high traffic in terms of Pokemon. So a lot of the caves, dungeons, things of that sort. And I played the Safari minigame, I think, once or twice. How goes the post game? We just started it. We are 47 species. So we have 13 more that we need to catch before we can start the Sevi Islands quest. That is the big thing. I am going to take us to Lavender Town. Maybe I can catch some stuff in Pokemon Tower, possibly. Don't know how likely that'll be, but I just need a strategy for like how to catch. If you have Pokemon that need evolving, that's an easy way. Ooh, that does make sense because, yeah, that actually is a really good call. Sorry. That is a really good call because we can sort of, Pokemon Tower has Ghastly, Haunter, and Cubone only. I don't think I actually have any of those. Let's see. Before I go and buy stuff, because I know I need Pokeballs. That's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, I actually don't have any. Evolve Pikachu with Thunderstone. We did do that, like Moonstone on Clefairy and the yep, okay. Vulpix, Growlithe with Fire. Yeah. Oh, we can buy those stones, can't we? Let's go to Cerulean. Well, hold on. Let me first check and see if we can. Give me see your PC box. Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be a good place to start. Also, once again, apologies if like you hear me clearing my throat a lot or like coughing a lot. It's that postnasal drip. I was really sick. Like I had like chills. I was It was really, really bad. My week off, like words cannot, I'm trying to like paint the picture without like violating everybody's HIPAA record, like HIPAA, like HIPAA rights, but it was really bad. I'm not going to lie. So I feel better, but I think talking for long times, like I was singing on the way home from work in my car, and that definitely told me to take it easy. So if you hear me like coughing or like more so clearing my throat, that's why I apologize in advance. I feel well enough to stream. It's just, I might have to take a beat. So my apologies. Let's go check out the PC. And we can buy the stones at the shopping center, which is good. So this is what we got. We have a Magikarp that I said I wanted to evolve like ages ago that I never did. Yeah. Excuse me. So I guess this is what we're working with. Evolve Caterpie. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we should just start moving people to our team. We can evolve Caterpie. I mean, the rat is a good one. I don't know if we've caught... It's hard to tell because it's like, I want to know, like, Nidorino with Moonstone. I might actually have a Moonstone. Hold on. Let me check. Bag. Gloom with Leaf Stone. Yeah, we will hit 60 in no time. Perfect. So maybe we'll even be able to start the quest tonight. So we have a Leaf Stone. I think we have a Thunderstone. I know we have a Moonstone. All right. Oh, we'll have to pull them out first. So let's get some of our like stone related guys. So we can do Gloom has another evolution. I did not know that. All right. So let's go to the PC. Let's move some guys over. All right, so we're back. Looks like we can evolve Nidorino. So let's move you to the party. I'll just replace you with Snorlax for now. And then I'll do... How do I go to another box? Okay, there we go. Oh, and then we have more here too. I want my current team in their own box. Gloom, Nidorino, Nidorina, and Growlithe. Okay, we'll start there. So we did Nidorino. Those are the stone evos I saw. Execute is a stone evo too. Got it. Okay. Nidorino, Nidorina, Growlithe. Where's my Growlithe? Move you to the party. Switch you out with our Doug trio that we took all the way to the Elite Four, surprisingly. Excuse me. And then we'll go to, all right, Nidorina, Gloom. I'll bring out which Gloom is more leveled up. We'll do this one. And we'll keep Articuno because he knows fly. Move you. Cool. And then what else do we want? We want Nidorina. Oh, Nidorina. Is this the Nidorina I'm looking? Yep. And that's a Zubat. All right. We'll replace you with Moltres. And put you right there. I was also looking to see like if there was any way I could pull some of these sprites from like the game. I wanted to make like a wallpaper with these like Pokemon box sprites, but I couldn't find them anywhere, which was really annoying. All right. Execute is a stone evolution too. Where's my Execute? Really, the only person I can replace here is Blast. So we'll do that for now. Why not? There. Cool. Nope. So we have a bunch of... Let's hope we don't run into any trouble. But this is good. So now we can go to Cerulean and I'm so sorry. Now we can go to Cerulean and go get some of those stones. I'm wondering, should we go through Pokemon Tower now or just go straight to Cerulean? Well, I guess we can always come back, so let's just do that. Let's just go. Let's just leave now. Is it? Oh, not Cerulean. Celadon. I always get them mixed up. Thank you. That's what I meant. Celadon. I think it's just because Cerulean is more fun to say. Cerulean just rolls off the tongue so easily. What color is Celadon? Brown? Oh, it's like a jade green. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. All right, let's go to the store, the Mega Mart. All right, are we going to be able to go to the right floor on the first try? Wise Man Gifts, is that where I'm going? I think it's Wise Man Gifts, 4th floor. Let me just pull out the Caterpie. That's another 2. Bet. 4th floor, I think. Guys, I can't believe we're really about to fill out the the national decks. Train Caterpie while you catch a couple others. Cool. Is this where I get this thing? Yep. All right, so I need... Damn, I do not have enough money. Let's sell something first. I know I have... I know I've got to have some stuff that I can get rid of. Caterpie and Weedle are very low Evo levels. That's good. I thought I have... I could have sworn I had something that, like, gave you... Maybe I'm wrong. Try Pass, Berry Pouch, Aurora Ticket. Huh. Dire Hit. Sell, X Defend, and Dire Hit. All right. $325. Okay. Dire Hit be nice in a pinch sometimes. Well, it's gone now. X Defend. All right. Click Claw. An item to be held by a Pokemon, a light and sharp claw. The holder may be able to strike first. That's good to know. I could have sworn I had like some gem or something that went for a high price, but all right. So which stone first? It sounds like we are in, I think we're missing. Which one are we missing? I know we have a leaf. Actually, this might be easier. Let's do the evolutions first and then buy it. Leaf is the only, because I think we actually have a leaf. Yeah. So I'm giving the leaf stone to Gloom and Execute. So we'll need another one. Gloom is evolving. And it turned into... I actually do not know what its final evolution form is. It is... Vileplume. Okay. I don't think I knew Vileplume. We need we'll need 2 moon, which I think we have 3, which is great. And then 2 leaf. We'll need 1 more leaf and a fire. We have water and thunder. So we could probably sell maybe with a thunder and the extra moonstone. And Nidorina is now evolving. This is actually really cool. I feel like if I had known that like these stones had so much more uses, I would have used them ages ago. Leave it to me to learn more about the game after seeing the credits roll. You can sell the vitamins too. At this point in the game, you won't use them. Okay. Nidoqueen. Nice. And I can also use a moonstone on Nidorino. Wait, what? I was just pressing a bunch of buttons. What the heck just happened? Why did the game just reset? What the hell? Wait a minute. If you just... What's a soft reset? What is a soft reset? I guess it does. I just pressed... I was like spamming buttons to try to like... I thought I could skip maybe like the evolution cutscene, but I guess not. Damn. Ah. Shit. All right. Well, we didn't do anything. We haven't done anything. That's annoying. I did not. Why does it have this? Why does it have this? Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad we didn't really lose shiny hunting. Okay, that's fair. I guess. We didn't lose any progress, but that's just so odd. Okay. Well, I have to go pull all the Pokemon back out. That's so interesting. Okay. Is that by design? Like, if I knew that, if I knew like soft reset was a thing, I wouldn't have been closing the game when I was losing all those fights with the legendaries and we did Gary. Okay, so I guess we have to do this again. So let's go. Well, who do we move? I feel so silly. Like, I just feel so silly. All right. I'm just gonna put you here. And then, nope. I want you in the party. Just drop off all of your mons in box 3, then scoop the ones needed. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, let's just do that. So let's just move over to an empty box and then just take them out. And then move you. All right. And then I feel so silly. I did not know that was a thing, but I'm glad I learned. I'm glad I learned that the soft reset is a thing. I was like, I did not know what to think. I was like, how much of the game did I just lose? All right. Cool. Let's go back and with adding the ones that we want. Did I already? I'm missing a... Who's in the party right now? Okay. So we needed... Can you imagine if you did that after beating the champion? No, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. Gloom, eggs, and Growlithe. Okay. That would have absolutely sucked. I'm sitting here trying to skip. And, okay, wow. Gloom, eggs, and Growlithe. Gloom. And then I think this is the one I want. There we go. You gotta love the... So this was a thing back in the day too? Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and save here because I've been scarred. All right. And then we can just do the thing here and then move. That's fine. All right, so Moonstone. I feel like I want to just believe that they forgot. Like they just forgot it was a thing. Yep, we got it. I want to skip this, but apparently that'll soft reset your game if you try. There's our Nidoqueen. Or this Nidoqueen. Yeah, Nidoqueen. Cool. Cool. And then we have another Moonstone that we will use on Nidorino. This is hilarious. This is just hilarious. And now we have a Nido King. Nice. All right. The King. We have a Leaf Stone that we will use on Gloom. This is just hilarious to me. This was honestly hilarious to me. Vileplume. I just got word that I have been emailed the sub badges. I just got a Discord message. That's amazing. Well, sub badges are coming next stream. Looks like I've just been emailed the file, so I'm really excited to go open those up. Really decent mon similar to Venusaur. Okay, might be worth keeping on the team if that's the case. All right, so we need another Leaf Stone. A fire? Is that what we decided? Yeah, we need one fire and a leaf. All right. Okay, cool. And then to Celadon. And so now that we're here, if we check the Pokedex, we're at 50. Nice. Awesome. All right, so 10 more to go, just like that. Oh, wait, we actually already know where we're going. We're going to 4-4, so it's all good. Cameron, I hope your weekend was also good. We were all talking about the treacherous we all experienced last weekend, so hopefully yours was a little bit better. All right, 4th floor, here we go. Man, move out the way. I'm trying to unlock the most ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, we need a Firestone. I guess which one should we get first? Let's do the Firestone. Sure. And then maybe I can just put this on layaway. Let's see. I can sell some stuff. I have a Moonstone that I no longer need. I have a Thunderstone. Can I just sell that? What did we sell before? The X-Defend. We also sold a Dire Hit. Raise the critical hit ratio of Pokemon battle wears off the Pokemon is withdrawn. We'll get rid of it. We can also sell vitamins, from what I heard. Do we have vitamins? Oh, yeah, these. Sell the vitamins. Zinc. Oh, yeah, both. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot more money than I thought we were going to get. Iron. Wow. Oh, my God. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. What else? Do we have any more of these? Oh, yeah, we are rich. That's why you should take your vitamins. I think that's all we got. Okay. Calcium. Oh, there we go. 3 calcium. Wow, we are straight ballin'. Oh, my gosh. Vitamins are just used to skip EV training. Totally worth selling IMO. Got it. Thank you for the additional context. I actually really appreciate it. Okay. So let's buy, I mean, shoot, we can buy the whole store now. Let's buy that Leaf Stone. All right. And so now, y'all better make room. The way I'm about to use this, what's at the bottom? This Firestone will blow y'all socks off. So he's going to evolve into Arcanine, is that right? Arcanine. Yes. Wow, look at him. He kind of looks like Miles. If, you know, Miles breathes fire. Leaf Stone. Let's use it. Execute. Execute evolves into Executor? Is that right? Executor? Yep. Executor. And the final evolution form of Executor is obviously Execution. Don't get it twisted. Okay. We're at 52 now, I think. So maybe we go back to the center and go check out the box and see what else we can do. That sounds like a decent plan. I can't believe I did that soft reset on accident. Do we have XP share? I actually don't think so. I don't think so. That's one of the XP share is one of the things you get from like Oak's folk, right? How can I like get all of those perks all at? Is there a way that I can get all of those perks all at once now that I'm this far up? Because I think at the time I didn't have enough to get all that stuff from those aids, but you have to go talk to them all. Damn. Okay. And I have to find out where they all are at. I know a lot of them are in some of those like tunnels and passageways, but do you have Versus Seeker? Go to Fuchsia. Okay. Let's see if I have. I don't think I do. Oh, you know, I do. A device that indicates trainers who want to battle. The battery charges while. There are no trainers within range who can battle. The Versus Seeker was turned off. Go to Fuchsia. This lets you refight X trainers for XP. Got it. Go to Fuchsia. Let's go to Fuchsia. My team is so diverse now. Or I guess like the Pokemon I have are diverse. I'm not none of these losers are ending up on the team, but you know. All right. Versus Seeker is the most important to me, then XP share, then Amulet Coin. Got it. So I guess we could do Safari Zone again. Is there going to be a guy in here? Nope. Let's grab XP share at Fuchsia, give that to one of the bugs, and then catch some Pokemon. Got it. Oh, go in? Go upstairs. Okay. I didn't know if there was another, like, passageway. Oh, there he is. What up, what up, what up? If your Pokedex has 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Let me ask you, have you gathered data? Yep. Great, you have caught or owned 52 kinds of Pokemon. Here you go. The XP share. So, it's an item to be held by a Pokemon. The Pokemon will receive a share of the XP points without having to battle. Awesome. So I'm going to give this... Where the hell is it at? What? Where did it go? Oh, why is it here? Use. Give. So I should give this to like one of the rats, probably. All right. I'm surprised that it's not like a key item. That's really odd. Give it to Caterpie or Weedle. Okay, so we have to go back to the box. Dun 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 dun. Then fight stuff. So eloquently put. Then fight stuff. What up, what up, what up? Don't mind me, just someone trying to fight stuff. All right, here we go. Move. Okay, you are going to be... Is there anybody here that's worth keeping on the team, actually? You know, while we're at it. Who's this? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't necessarily think anybody is making a great argument in favor. Buy stuff at like Victory Road and then we'll instantly evolve. That's actually a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, let's do that. Actually, well, that won't do anything for me. Oh, okay, one's a boy and one's a girl. Let's you heal and refight over. Can fight the trainers on one island, one by the heat spa cave. Okay. That's a good call too. That's true. We do actually need to buy Pokeballs. I completely forgot. So let's move these guys out. Yeah, because I need Pokeballs. I do. I do. All right. I'm going to bring the Magikarp with me too while we're at it. For the shits and gigs. Place. I don't. Pretty quick Evo too. Yeah. Plus, I just think it'd be funny. I've always wanted a Gyarados, so I think having it would be cool. Is there anybody else here that we could easily do an evolution for? Weedle. I'll bring Weedle. And my Pidgey. What the hell? Alright, I think this is decent. So, Victory Road is where we're going now. Back to the horrors. I hope I can get through those trainers without having to... That's the next thing. Oh, well, first, I need to go to the store. Can't catch anything without Pokeballs. It's really annoying not having cut right now. I guess I could just teach it to one of them real quick. Fly to the Elite Four. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And oh, okay. We can just, there's a store there. Oh, there is a store there. You're absolutely right. I completely forgot. It's been a minute. I don't miss being here. All right. Well, let's go to the store first. Where's the store at? Oh, up here. I wonder what happens if I re-enter. Okay, here we go. So, lots of stuff. Well, I'll buy... I think Great Balls should do. I don't think I need any Ultras, do I? I feel like Greats... should be... Oh, you refight them. Okay, got it. I think Greats should be fine. Right? Imagine me going in there with, like, as Pokemon Master. I wonder what, like, the dialogue is at that point. Like, oh, like, does it change? Does it acknowledge the fact that I've already fought them? I'll do 15 for now. Cool. No, but after you do so much of the post game, they all get stronger teams. Damn. It'd be that's one thing I wish about, like, that's one thing I've always kind of bothered me about playing post games is like not the game not acknowledging that like I've already done the thing. Like, for them to be like, whoa, you're the Pokemon Master. I mean, their dialogue might say you have. That would be nice. I would appreciate it. I think it would be nice, but I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, that's fair. All right. Is this the... I'm trying to figure out... I'm just trying to make sure that this is the right entrance. Back to Victory Road. Well, if we fight trainers and things, that'll help. But we can also do... Oh, I forgot to give somebody the XP share. Damn. All right, well, this one's a freebie. All right, so let's give somebody the XP share first. That's probably a good call to make. Every 25 times you beat the Elite Four, Lorelli will get a new doll in her house on the island up to 250 times. That is so random. Why? Why is that a thing? Give. Yeah, let's give it to good old Pablo. So now we just gotta fight Mons. No problem. With my super duper powerful Birdman. Is this leaf green or fire? This is fire red. Now I'm trying to use what's it called? Magnitude. Who knows, but I'm gonna do it eventually. That's fair. Oh, that did it. That packed a punch. Okay. I guess you really can kill a bird with a stone. I just didn't want to use the obvious choice, I guess. Pablo gained 200 XP. Yeah, there you go. Pablo! Machop, Geodude, Onyx, Zubat, Primate, Arbok, Golbat, Machoke, Marowak. We do have a pretty... I think we actually have most of those. To be honest. We do have a pretty decent number of most of those, but maybe we'll be able to make some progress. There we go. All right. Do we have you? We do not have a Machop. I say we just send out the Great Ball. I shouldn't try to... Should I try to fight him? That is not the move I wanted to use. What I was looking for was not what I wanted to use. All right, forget it. We'll do it the boring way. Don't break out. I don't have enough of these. I don't have that. Well, I have enough. I just don't have that many. And I don't want to be dealing with wasting them. One level on Machop and it evolves. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. But it looked like I already had the next one. How do you traverse A to Z mode? I'm sure this gets much better as time goes on. Wait, hold on. All right, so Machop, Machoke, Machop, and Magikarp, Machamp. So we have... Am I confusing them? Machop evolves into what? Machoke. Which we have, I guess. Which we do already have. Machamp. Can't get Machamp. Need to trade. Damn. Okay, got it. All right, we'll keep pushing. W Machop though. Thanks. All right, we got a fuck. I always forget how to pronounce its name. Bone Marrow Whack, because it's hitting you with a level 48 is actually pretty good. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Shit, that's not bad. Level 48, gotta damage it. Fly first. And oh damn! I had a cocky ass quip ready to go. Ah, damn. I was gonna be like, who's the Pokemon master here? Because I thought I was gonna be able to catch it in the one turn. All right, I'll fly. What the heck? I'm sorry. Level 48 though is actually pretty good. Should I keep chipping away at it? Level 4, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. Level 48? I'm gonna keep chipping away. Level 48, that ain't half bad. Get it's yellow or red, okay. That's honestly pretty good. Oh, okay, that's good enough for me. Don't hurt yourself anymore. Not rage. Nice. Level 48? That's pretty smooth. At least compared to the rest of the team. Nope. Cool. All right. I hope Pablo got. Well, I guess Pablo didn't get any XP because we didn't fight it. It's about to though. Also, if you fight the trainers on one island, you also get money too. That's good, so we can make some of our stuff back. Level 7. So when does Pablo evolve? Oh. I was like, how long is this gonna take? Okay, cool. We will need a ton of money for balls for Mewtwo. I thought I could just use the. Could I not? I thought I could. Wait, hold on. Pause the game. Pause the game. I was under the impression. Why do I need balls for Mewtwo? I have a Master Ball. I don't need balls for Mewtwo. Right? Okay, just making sure. Because that changes the cognitive load of this operation. Okay. Because my whole thing was I was just gonna walk in there, throw that ball, and leave. I was not gonna sink my money into that. That's why I kept the Master Ball. I was waiting. I hope I still have it. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, there it is, up there. It will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. If you want Raikou, you need the Master Ball. I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Electric legendary Pokemon that is part of the legendary beast trio from Gen 2. That's Gen 2. If I want it that bad, if he flees when you encounter him, it's GG. We figured out how to do a soft reset, you know, it ain't nothing crazy. Nah, if I need him, it sounds like he's from Gen 2, so I could just get him when we play Heart Gold, right? Heart Gold. Gold legendaries. Yeah, legendaries from Johto. There's Lugia, Ho-Oh, and the roaming legendary beasts. So that's a lot of legendaries. You can catch 4 legendary Pokemon in FireRed. Okay. All right. We are either fighting or we are catching. Let's do it. Still wouldn't waste a Master Ball on static. What, on Mewtwo? What am I trying to do, Ice Beam? I wouldn't worry about Raikou personally. I don't think I'm super. I think to me, my ending for this playthrough is going to be when we catch Mewtwo. So I think that's gonna be my big stopping point, I guess. Level 9. Wow, he's just burning through all. Wow, look at that. I'm so proud of him. Wow, XP share is great. When we play Heart Gold, I definitely got to actually catch the things. Get Mewtwo and then wipe the Elite Four with him once. Oh, Arbok. All right. Level 46. All right. I'm gonna shoot the fly. Don't die. Yeah, I might have to hit him with the Mewtwo run. Damn, with the Mewtwo run. While we aren't 100%. Yeah, Mewtwo is a good end place for this game. Yeah, to be honest, I very rarely 100% games, which is probably not a good thing. But ooh, that's good. Stop right there. Oh, that's not nice. But what was I saying? Yeah, it would be fun to like go back through for the one time. You gotta stop doing this swallow thing. That's enough. But it would be really funny to go back through for the one time and just decimate the Elite Four with Mewtwo. This game is really time consuming to 100% national dex. Which I'm glad, that's why I'm glad that they made the requirement to get the national dex. I think, what, 60? It's to get the national dex? So we have I guess that's what I don't understand is we have a regional dex, but we also have a national one? What is the difference? Oh, wait, hold on. So don't tell me. So I'm guessing regional is the Kanto region, but the national dex is the entire, like, all Pokemon up until the release of FireRed. I hear that. I'm currently 100%ing Gen 3, and it's so much. To get a 60. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right. Well, let's keep running. Let's make sure we don't do a soft reset. 380. Jesus, that's a lot. All right, here's our Machoke that we already have. So we'll just take this guy out. No problem. Regional is only the 151, not even half. Yeah, wow, that's very considerable. All right, it might be time to. Well, it is our turn, but yeah, we're fine. As long as we don't miss, I guess. You need like 6 different games to 100% Gen 3. It's stupid. Cool. Oh, wow. That was quick. That was very quick. When you say 100% Gen 3, are you talking about like all games released in Gen 3? Or are you talking about like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald specifically? Oh, so that's where Butterfree comes from. Is that Butterfree? Yeah, Butterfree. I did not realize it involves from a Caterpie. And it learned Confusion. Cool. Amazing. Well, you have been demoted from holding the XP share. Good job, Pablo. I'm really proud of you. All right. Well, give me the... Oh, hold on. Take the item. I want to take the item. And then we're going to give him... I'm going to use all 3 games in Gen 3 to 100% Emerald. Got you. XP share. And give it to the rat. I want a Magikarp, though, but that's going to take a long... I want a Gyarados, but that's going to take a long time. All right, the rat. Let's level the rat up. We'll just work down the list. Oh, look at that, Nonix. We probably should have healed up a little bit. Oh, right. You did. I do remember you telling me this because you needed to play the GameCube games, too. Yeah, I remember you telling me this. That's honestly really crazy. Wow. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. This will be much faster fighting trainers. We can do that. No. Forget it. Screw you. So it sounded like we could go to one island, so maybe we just do that. Oh, all right. Is this anybody we haven't? No, it's not. I'm going to screenshot this just for the funnies. One island is just nice so the cave lets you heal. Yeah, well, let's do that. Oh, I guess we can't. Well, that's not good. Buffeted by the sandstorm. All right. So I gotta fly to Vermilion first, don't I? Well, I guess I can't. Can you fly while... Oh, God. Well, actually, I can just walk out rather than wasting the escape rope. We can just do this. And then I think I'll take a break in a couple seconds. Vermilion is here? Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. We evolved Weedle twice and we will only have one more. Oh, so should we focus on Weedle then? I was guessing and I picked the wrong place. It's funny that you can make a fainted Pokemon fly. But I also like how the like the like landing point is always in front of a Pokemon Center. That is nice. Very, very appreciated. All right. Thank you. Is there anyone else we should push from the... We should get from the PC? 57. Oh, wow. That was fast. That was really fast. You guys were not kidding. All right. Let's hop aboard to the... to head to one island. Bring another team member or two for the trainers. Right, because we're actually battling real trainers, so that's probably a good call. But yeah, we will... I think I'm actually going to pull them from the box now, and then we'll take a quick break. I kind of waited on taking a break just because we were yapping for so long. You can get Mon and Island 1 grass too, like Ponyta, Sparrow, Pharaoh, Meowth, Geodude, Persian, Rapidash. Oh, so okay. So there's some that we haven't already caught too, which is good. Where is my team at? We got a bunch of... We do have some, like... Honestly, I might switch it up a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I might actually switch the team up a little bit. Pablo's all grown up. I know. It's actually so crazy to me. We'll evolve Pidgey. How long? When does Pidgey evolve? Level 18. Okay, that's gonna take a while. We'll put you over here. It's gonna definitely take some time. We'll bring some team members. We won't bring all of them. This is fine. When does the rat evolve? Because maybe we can do this all by level 20. Okay, never mind. So maybe hopefully we'll be able to just catch something while we're there to save on time. I kind of actually, before we leave, I kind of want to bring, who was it? This Marowak? Let me get the summary on you. Lightning Rod draws electrical moves. What are your moves? Bone Meringue. The user throws a bone that hits the foe once, and then again, there's a rage. Attacks become stronger each time the user is hit. False Swipe, a restrained attack that it leaves the foe with, with at least 1 HP. Thrash, the user. I think I'll pass. I was just surprised by its level, but that's no reason to, you know, switch it up that much. All right. Let's head to the islands, and then we'll take a quick break. I'm actually really excited. Plus, this puts us in a good place, too, because then we can start the quest at the same place that we're going. We're going to one island. Is that right? Awesome. Cool. And here we are at one island. And I think I can't remember if, yeah, the path is through Kindle Road. Right, because this is the way we took to get Moltres, if I remember correctly. That's a good thing. Then go north till you get to the cave with two guys walking back and forth into each other. Right. I think I remember this now. Maybe I can just get a super shortcut. Oh, what's over here? Max Repel. Cool. I'll take it. All right. All right, we already have you, but so I'll just run because we're not going to get much XP from that anyway. Hello. I took a break from swimming only to have you challenge me? I don't know if anybody currently has the XP share. Yeah, I don't think we gave it to Weedle yet. Hold on. Aw, shit. Did I leave it with the Pokemon? Or can I just not pull it up in a battle? These are water types, but it's fine. I think I might have left it in the... I don't remember who had it. Oh, I think the rat had it. Cloyster. I'm not sure. That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, I might have to... Can I not pull the... I didn't realize he had gotten confused. Damn. Do I need to not be in this fight to use the... What's it called? To use the, to pull the XP share out of my, like, inventory? That's fine. Ain't nobody tripping about it. Yeah, you can't give it to the Mon in battle. Okay, got it. Just need to get out of here then. The share can only be swapped out of battle 99% of the time. A war turtle? Absolutely not. No enemy that's better than the one you know, right? There are some moves that swap around held items, but for the most part, out of battle. Okay, got it. Man. And it protected itself. Yeah, we know. Well, I mean, if water type moves are really kicking right now, then I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Ain't nothing crazy. All right, so that's kind of a wash, but it is what it is. Well, there'll be other trainers. I am the Pokemon Master. You do have to remember that. All right, so bag. Where is the XP share? Who has the XP share? I think somebody has it that's not supposed to. Hold on. Do I have to go all the way back to go and get it from the rat? I don't want to have to do all that. That's crazy. Ah, man. Okay. I didn't think I was going to have to do all of that, but all right. Damn. Oh, I guess I could fly. Yeah, that's right. That's fair. It just kind of sucks that like I have to get it from what's his face first. Move. All right, so one of y'all have, I think. Where did I leave him? Where did I leave him? Go back. And go to items. Okay, here we go. Take. And give it to... Cool. I did not know that that's how that worked, so thank you. All right. Let's go back. Let's try to get back to that cave again. And then I think from there, we'll finally take our break and then finally start to... Honestly, or maybe we should just... Honestly, I feel like at this point... What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. I feel like at this point, help is nice sometimes. No, I wholeheartedly agree. Thank you. I feel like at this... I got lost. I just got lost. I feel like at this point, we might be better off just breaking once we get to 60, I feel like. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to... I was headed the right direction, okay. I feel like we could just get to 60 and then take a break. That might be better. Who could possibly be in this water? Oh my god, it's a tentacle. No way. Bye-bye. All right. Excuse me. Thank you. Ember Spa. And then I can just come all the way up in here. Heal up real quick. Awesome. And then I can use the Versus Seeker from here. Is that correct? Okay, I guess not. Okay. So I have to leave first and then use the Versus Seeker. Use it outside by the guys. Oh, so I have to use it in proximity of trainers. Oh, damn. Wow, everybody just really... If they're on screen, it works. Got it. Okay. Dress appropriately for battle. Let's do it. And I gave it to Weedle, so it should hopefully go well. This is perfect. Nice. Nice. This is chunky XP. And that Weedle's about to... Yeah. Level 6. Level 7. Level 8. Fly's also strong on them for fighting. Level 9. Nope. Wow. It just burned through all of that. Well, Weedle will evolve soon. That's cool. Ain't anybody tripping about it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Cave left his heel. That's why this is really nice. No, it definitely makes sense. This works out. This worked out very well. Rather than trying to like finagle with like the... It makes sense. And we got money too, like you were saying. Weedle's evolving. Let me put the controller down so I don't do another soft reset. I wonder if it's going to evolve in like one fell sweep. Kakuna? Yep, Kakuna. Nice. All right. Well, he'll evolve now. Here we go. Machoke. All right, here we go. Hit him with the fly. Nice. I packed a punch. Nice. Level 12. Level 13. All right, here we go. No. I'm not worried about no Machoke. Ain't nobody tripping about a Machoke. Do I look like somebody that would trip about a Machoke? That Machoke is a joke. Okay, well, I might be laughing a little bit. Wait, hold on. Don't be doing all that. Oh, damn. Damn. Well, and that's why we are by the, what's it called? The Ember Spa. Oh, well, I forgot he has Blizzard. Nice. Cool. Level 58. Level 14. And I think, hopefully, Weedle will evolve. Kakuna will, yep, perfect. So now we just really need to catch something at this point. Wow, it made the, like, up until, if I knew I could have done this, I could have done this while we were on vacation. I didn't realize it was going to be such an easy go at getting 60. Beedrill, there it is. Wow, and I'm seeing so many iconic guys that I haven't seen. This is amazing. All right, go south. Let's get some grass. Touch some grass. Find an unsuspecting Pokemon that we unfortunately have already caught. No problem. No problem. We will look again for another Pokemon that we have already caught. Okay. The same Pokemon that we have already caught, actually. No problem. Level 32 Sparrow, huh? We'll move to a different patch of grass and look for a Pokemon that we have already seen. Okay. Come on, spruce it up. Literally, give me anything else. Anything else, please. I will take... Okay, we already have caught a Psyduck. It's cute, though. Give me a fire type that I haven't seen. There you go. We haven't caught a Ponyta. That sounds good to me. I'm afraid I'm going to kill it. Huh. I'm just gonna try it with the Great Ball and see what happens. Some Ash Ketchum shit. just chuck it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna break out. Yep. All right. I don't want to hurt you because I feel like if I try to, I'm gonna really pack a punch. Because I also have a... Yeah, I should have known better. Maybe Bite was the way to go. I don't know. But Beedrill grew to level 15. And learned Focus Energy. Amazing. All right. We do also have, I think we have an Ultra Ball. So if it really, really comes down to just catching for the sake of catching, we can just do that too. Great. Another Sparrow. I really got lucky with that Ponyta and I kind of blew it. I kind of feel so upset because we're just getting these birds now. Okay, this is Nice, but not in the direction. This is an improvement, but not necessarily the improvement that I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Give me a Ponyta again. I am the Pokemon master. All right, I do not know how to delicately handle this situation. Blizzard is not an effective move, so maybe this will fly. I don't know too much about the stat here. I don't quite remember. Ooh, okay, that's perfect. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. That is fantastic. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. I was gonna just say swap. I guess I didn't quite. I guess I could have just swapped to literally anybody that was not as powerful, but I just, for some reason, I didn't feel like doing that. I was feeling very lazy, but it doesn't matter because we've done it. We've done it. I don't actually want to give you a nickname. I did not mean to do that. I better get some fanfare. Nope, nothing happened. All right, well, we caught our 60 Pokemon. There it is, 60 in the Pokedex. So I think now what? Now what? That is a great question. Is now what do we do? Let's talk to Oak. Okay, that makes sense. I think this would be a good time to break. Before we break though, because it is 10 p.m., we are kind of cutting it. And that's on me. That's on me. I had a lot. I really wanted to catch up with y'all. It's been a minute since we've streamed, so we spent a lot of time yapping. I think we probably got a smooth like 45-ish minutes or so before we have to call it, because like normally we wrap up around 11 p.m. Eastern. So I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that we didn't really do a lot of playing today. So this will be a quick break, but I think what we're going to do is get the quest started, and then we'll spend the next couple of streams just seeing it through the end. Then the plan is the last Pokemon FireRed stream will be us catching Mewtwo, and that'll be it. So I don't honestly know how many streams that's going to be. My prediction is I think then by the next 3 streams we should be done. That would be my guess. If we start the Sevi quest tonight, I don't know how long it is. I guess that's a good question, is how long is I don't even remember what the quest is. What quest is it? The Sevi Islands Network Machine quest. I don't know how long that takes, and I don't know how long Cerulean Cave is. I guess how long? That is a good question. Let's see what Google has to say. It takes 1.5 to 3 hours to complete. And then how long is Cerulean Cave? So that's a stream at least. And Cerulean Cave takes about 30 minutes to complete. So it sounds like Cave short, but the islands are probably a few hours. Okay, so it sounds like 1.5 to 3 hours. It sounds like I was right, 2 to 3 streams. So we'll get a decent start on it tonight. We'll probably get like a close to an hour in. And then from there, the next Sunday nights will probably be finishing that quest. Maybe. It sounds like it might take 3 streams, but if it's gonna take 3 hours, I don't think that's not 3 streams. That's 1 stream actually, or 2 streams if we were already doing something else. So it sounds like maybe we finish Sunday night, because if we get like a good hour in tonight, I'm sure on Sunday night we can finish that up and just go do Cerulean Cave. That is my guess. So Sunday night might be the grand encore finale. Just looking ahead. Just looking ahead. But anyway, that's the plan. So for right now, though, I'm gonna go take a quick break so I can go get me a snack, some more water, take a bio break, and I encourage you all to do the same. I'm gonna be running ads during my break, if y'all don't know, which just helps support the channel. But most importantly, I'm not gonna be playing anything while I'm gone, because I'm gonna be taking a break, and I encourage you all to do the same. So we'll be back after a couple of minutes, and we will, I guess when we come back, we're gonna be heading back to Palatown to go talk to Professor Oak. So don't go anywhere unless you are getting a snack, to which if you are, make sure you get me something. But yeah, we'll be right back in just a couple of moments. See you real soon. Oh, that was the wrong button. My fault, y'all. It's been so long since I've streamed. I forgot how all these buttons work. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right, y'all. I went and got me some alphabet cookies. I swear I'm not a child. They're just really good. This ain't a sponsor. They're just fantastic. I would love to be sponsored by Great Value alphabet cookies, though. Walmart, hit me up. All right. No, I just dropped my cookie. No. All right. I find it so funny that it can fly. Oh, damn. Do I have to go back to, like, the main island first? I find it so funny that it can fly even though it's fainted. Like, I can't get up. I can't do squat, but I can definitely fly you and your whole team somewhere. For sure. Vermilion. I don't know why it's so fascinating to me that, like, fast travel was a thing back then. I don't know why my brain wants to believe that, like, you were supposed to just walk back. He's gonna have his own radio show? Oh, wow. I bet you become good friends with your Pokemon. By the way, did you know about Daisy? If you show Daisy your Pokemon, she can tell you how much it likes you. Occasionally, she will even groom a Pokemon for you. This is a secret, so please don't tell anyone. What does it mean to groom a Pokemon? Like, give it a haircut? Are you Daisy? Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's authority on Pokemon. Many trainers hold him in high regard. That's the last Pokemon. I wish I could have it. Yo, what up, Oak? Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokedex is 138 Pokemon seen and 60 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating, this is turning into quite the respectable Pokedex. Incredible. You know, I've put in a lot of work into getting it in this shape. And this is excellent. I have another important favor to ask of you. I need you to listen closely. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. My favorite little Char just chilling on the table for eternity. So I'm guessing you went Charmander. If it makes you feel any better, I have always gone for, like, I don't normally go for water types. Like, I have never played a game to completion, but I've played through many introductions. And for Gen 1, traditionally, I would have always have picked Charmander. Gen 2, I don't think I've ever, like, given my hand at. Gen 3, I was also a fire kid. I went Torchic for most of the time. Gen 4, actually don't really remember. I don't know if I've ever really started a Gen 4 game either. I don't know who I would have picked. Who are the Gen 4 starters? I know I think Piplup is one of them. Who else are there? Oh yeah, Chimchar and Turtwig. Yeah, I probably would have went Piplup that generation if I was just picking based on picking's sake. Gen 5, that one's hard. I think I would have went, like, I might have actually went grass that time. Because, like, if I had Black and White as a kid, I probably would have went Snivy, because I remember I actually had a Snivy Happy Meal toy that I loved as a kid. I also had a Zoroark Happy Meal toy that I absolutely adored. But yeah, I probably would have went Snivy, if not Tepig. I don't remember. Who's the Black and White? Gen 5. Who's the water starter for Gen 5? Oh yeah, Oshawott. That's fair. Yeah, this is a good lineup. I probably would have won Snivy just for Gen 6. That one's easy. My favorite Pokemon, actually. I would say my favorite Pokemon was my Gen 6 starter, because Gen 6 was the first Pokemon game that like I actually started and tried to play through. And I absolutely adored Chespin. I loved him on the anime. I loved his character. I loved the design. I loved the look of it. I actually have a actually, let me see if I can go and get it. Maybe I can go and get it without like disconnecting my. Here we go. I actually have a Chespin plushie. I got this when I was like 12 years old, and I've kept it since. This thing is hella old. Very, very old. But yeah, no, Chespin, probably my favorite. Even though the correct answer for your Gen 6 starter would definitely be Froakie. I don't make the rules. Greninja is tough as hell. Gen 7 was Sun and Moon. I did start a Sun and Moon file at some point. I think I went Rowlet for that one. And then for Gen 8, never owned it, never played it. Probably would have went Score Bunny. But Grookey, I like the monkey too. Grookey was silly. Was that the right gen? Am I right about that? Grookey was Galar, yeah. I probably would have went Grookey too, because he has a very similar vibe to Chespin, I feel like. And then I don't know who the Paldea starters are off the top of my head. I know there's like a Gecko and there's I don't really know who I would have picked between any of these. Maybe the fire type. Those are my picks. Anyway, though. I'm talking about Pokemon that I've never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see these things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Ugo, I'd like you to go in my place. What's this asshole doing here? What's his favoring Ugo over me all the time? I went and collected more Pokemon and faster too. Well, he's not champion anymore. Okay. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. And now I have the National Dex. Nice. This time you must really work. You really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope I never have to battle him again. All right. Let's kick this quest off. I have to fly to Vermilion first. I always forget. I'm interested to know if y'all have heated opinions on the correct starter for each generation. I would love to know. And by correct, I just mean what you chose. But everyone obviously believes that whatever they chose is the correct. This is not Vermilion. I keep thinking that this is Vermilion when it's not. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, right. It's right by the water. That has to be Vermilion. It's not. I believe that each is meant to represent easy, medium, and hard mode of the game. Oh, really? Elaborate on that. So in Gen 1, which starter do you feel like represents easy, medium, and hard? Cool. I guess I'm going here first. How have things been for you? Oh, is that right? You caught more Pokemon. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? Interesting. I believe like Bulba is the easy move for Gen 1 because grass counters the first 2 gems easily. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair statement. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to get this whole special gemstone. Shit, now we have a PC linkage with people in Kanto. I'm not sure what that means, but Celio is quite the man. Char is the hard mode because he gets countered by the first 2 gyms, literally making it necessary to train and catch the other Mon. That's fair. How do you feel like that applies to other generations, though? I'm not disagreeing. It's just I've never heard this take before, so this is really interesting. I don't really know. Okay, shit. All right. Well, the same way in the other gens too. So it's just like it just comes down to like the type and like especially the critical moments of the introduction of the game and how the Pokemon that you pick sort of sets that up. Do you feel like they're like those paths converge after a certain point? Like I might have picked Bulbasaur and be going on easy mode, but at a certain point, like regardless of the starter I chose, like the mode of the game becomes like normalized. Would you say that happens or no? Yeah, how easy it is to start a journey to me. Got it. That's really interesting. I've never heard this take before. Okay, so you would say that it kind of converges. But I guess it's like, how much grace do you want in, somebody definitely learned Rock Smash. I'm guessing that's where the special thing is. Hold on. But this means I gotta fly all the way back. I don't know who on my team has Rock Smash. Or I don't quite remember who has Rock Smash. It must be Doug Trio, who I definitely didn't. Mid-game, it's all pretty balanced, it's fair. Who I most definitely left behind. For the sake of this beach roll. Oh no, Doug Trio. Does Doug Trio not have Rock Smash? Cut dig. Who has Rock Smash? Who was on our team? Who was on our team that isn't now? Zapdos? But he doesn't have Rock Smash. No, it has to be what's his face? The fighting type that we had. Machoke? Machamp? It's annoying that I have to fly all the way back. But that's okay. Hold on. That has to be where the thing is, right? I like how the like Pokemon Center music here sounds a lot more elevated. All right. Who has Rock Smash? It's not you. It can't, like, there's no way I would give you a move like that. Yeah, no. It has to be, what's his face? This Machoke right here. Yep, there it is. We're gonna pull you. And we're gonna put our Beedrill back. Cool. All right, so now I'm sure that's where the little item is, or maybe that'll, actually, that's probably not where it is. I'm sure it's somewhere else. It's probably someplace that I have to go like investigate, but maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking like if it's supposed to take hours, it probably is a little bit more involved than what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Okay. Was not expecting that, but that's fine. Level 12 Geodude. Alright, sure, I'll bite. Why not? The way that it moves so fast. The game is like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got it. So is there always going to be Okay, maybe not always. Got it. We only really use Rock Smash. I think we learned it when we got Moltres in Ether. Okay, so not what I'm looking for. I don't know, man. I don't know if I know where to look for this thing. I doubt it's the okay. Okay. A Hitmonlee. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right. Send out your Hitmonchan. Yep. Yep. It's okay. I figured. Nobody's worried about it. So I guess I don't really quite know where to find this gem, or like where, because it's like I don't think there's anything else on the mountain that we were missing. The mountain just had a bunch of trainers. Okay. Geodude. Level 17 Geodude. Nobody's worried about it. All right, something else. Another Geodude. Go north more. Okay. That puts me in the good direction. At least we can get this. Carbos, which we no longer need. Yay! I shouldn't have done that. I should have definitely went the other way. I don't know why I decided not to, but it's fine. All right. Oh, Pharaoh. We have one of those, don't we? I miss our Pharaoh. It's been so long. I wonder how he's doing in that box. All right, this is not the way. Okay. I don't know where this thing is that it's talking about. Unless it's past this, but this is just the way to like. I'm confused because it's like there's not. This is as north as it goes up until the what's it called? Up until the oh damn! I guess I never fought y'all. That's about as north as it goes up until the mountain that keep going. Oh okay, maybe it's on the mountain. Double battle. Haven't done one of these in a minute. Does surf affect? Oh, whoops. Surf impacts them both, right? Yeah. I like how earthquake affects everybody. We'll do dig. Remember the Team Rocket guys in the mountain last time? I mean, it's just, I do remember. I feel like they were standing in front of something, or they. Oh yeah, they said that they were looking for something, didn't they? If I remember correctly, that is true. They did say that they were looking for something. The problem with like go there, okay. The problem with like having these big breaks in between streams is that like I really do be forgetting like, oh, this was what happened last time, or these like small story beats and points, which is completely on me. But okay, at least now we know where to go. Move out the way. Actually, let's heal first, which would probably be a really good idea, because Articuno is dead. Articuno died. Well, not dead, but you know what I mean. All right. Thank you for healing my team up without me having to spend money on it. I really appreciate it. Nice that of all the caves, that's probably the best cave in the whole game. All right, now we gotta go beeline our way to... No, that's not it. Another tent. Oh, whoa. Tentacruel. I might actually try to catch you. Possibly. Let's see. You know, since we're catching shit now, you know what I mean? since we care about the decks all of a sudden. Crap. Thank God that missed. I'm gonna try fly again. Barrier. Defense sharply rose. Damn. This might not be worth the squeeze. Thank God. I was in the air. That's fine. We're gonna catch him. I just thought it'd be really cool to catch a Tentacruel. Like I know we've caught a Tentacruel, but just for the sake of, you know. All right. Now I don't want it anymore. That was a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Ice isn't effective, but I'm just gonna throw another great ball. Don't be doing all that now. Thank you. I was about to say, behave yourself. There you got no reason to be breaking out of that ball. And you're weak? Come on now. I should have named him Squidward. All right, let's keep it pushing. So there once was a Team Rocket member on Mount Ember that said something about, phew, punch through at last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we'll haul back to the warehouse, understand? Oh, and what were the passwords at the rocket warehouse, I mean? Well, you forgot the password? There's actually two. The first one's Goldine Need Log, thanks. And the second one is, hey, this snoop's been listening in. Damn. All right, well, that's not good. We weren't really listening. You guys were just talking around me. You know what I mean? You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? I guess you could say that. I have to fight them one by one? That's crazy. Okay. That is really the one thing about playing these games twice a week is that like it is really like I did not know where to look for this thing. I did not know where to look. I was like, it surely can't be up on the mountain. We already went there, but it's like that is just the like thing with like being an adult though. Is like sometimes it's hard to remember where you left off, which is like something that I'm trying to find a solution for. Is like how do I keep track of like where I am in these playthroughs, because it would be a lot because it's like I want to start making like animated retrospectives like I've been talking about that get uploaded on the YouTube channel, and I've already written the script for FireRed, and but it would be really helpful in the future for future playthroughs if I just kind of had like a journal to go back to. So maybe that's just what I need to start doing, is keeping like logs of what happens during my different playthroughs. It's fine. I'm not really tripping about it. Freeze. We still gotta fight the other Team Rocket goon. That's the thing. And find that treasure. It was not very effective, but it might be enough to just wrap this up. Oh, no. Why is it? Oh, rock. Is that right? Rock or ground? Marowak. I got them confused. Marowak. Ground type. Ground. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ice beats ground. That makes sense. I was sitting here flying and shit. Why'd you have to win? Trying to hone in on our treasure. Don't bet on it. the Pokemon Master, dog. 4 Pokemon. You sent out a level 35 rat? Do you know what we do to those things? Why do you have a rat that's level 35? Raticate. Okay, there we go. That's better. What is Raticate's type? Let's get a type check. I always forget these lesser ones. Normal type. Okay. Well, we do have a fighting type now. Let's switch it up. Let's bring him in. That's not what I wanted to shift. There we go. Yeah. Bring on the money. We'll use our rock smash. Ain't nobody tripping about scary face. Oh, you showed us a scary face. Ooh. Your Raticate is gone now. Your Raticate has been eradicated. Level 45. Sandshrew. One thing that is interesting though is that like I wonder if the difficulty is going to spike for the fact that like I've completed the game, because at this point the game knows I've completed the game, which is interesting. I just don't be doing post game stuff a lot, so this is just interesting. Sand slash, nah, it's fine. Also, I'm gonna do a time check. 10:36. Cool. We will have to wrap it up here soon, so we might be able to just get into the cave, or at least get into this entrance and see what's going on. We might not have been into it, bit into the quest as much as I would have wanted to, but at least we're set up for a good position for next stream. Develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You don't even think about taking a step inside there. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about this. Don't even think about what? Don't even think about what? Literally don't even think about what? All right. Well, here we are at Mount Ember. Back at it again. In Mount Ember. The Geodude. I'm gonna actually just hit the dash on this. We have 6 of these. That's crazy. All right. What in the world? Yeah, let's do it. Use strength. Use your strength. All right, it's one of those puzzles. Okay, so I kicked it that way. There really isn't anything else for me to do. I just need to be able to get down there. But if I go up, then I can just come around like this. Nice. Okay, I need to be able to kick it this way so I can go through. Now there's a fork. They don't loop around. So many rock puzzles. Okay, so something going on here. And this takes me upstairs. I don't know which way the other way goes, though. And this takes me back up. And this takes me back up. And this takes me here. Okay. A bit confused. Okay, that's another staircase. I feel like I'm just wandering aimlessly. That's one thing I really do hate about these dungeons is that, like, I would really like a map. Isn't this literally the entrance that we just came out of? Yeah, okay, so we know not to do that. Okay, that's good to know. That's literally the entrance. Okay, so I have pieced that together. That's good. That was a complete waste of... Well, it wasn't a complete waste. We learned something, and that does not make it a waste. All right, so... I'm going back through this time. We need to take the other path. All right. Let's run this puzzle again. Yes. Okay, so I need to kick it aside and kick it aside again. Is that right? And then kick this here and then go up. Yes, okay. I remember before this used to have me dumbfounded. All right, kick this way. And then kick this down and proceed. So we went, I think we went this way first, right? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So let's go this way. All right, I'm gonna stop here just in case. Yeah, this is cool. What in tarnation? What in the world is this? It's some like, is it like it's some, oh, these are patterns. Oh, hell. Not this nonsense. These are patterns that I'm gonna have to memorize. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't know what any of this means. Okay, but we're definitely heading the right way, so I'm gonna save here. 53 hours, wow. I didn't even know I could play games this long. Oh, bet. I found a ruby. Oh, I think I know what we're doing now. I think I just clocked what we're doing now. Okay. I'm standing on business now. I'm standing on business now. So, okay, so there is a ruby, which means there's a sapphire somewhere. I don't know if we're supposed to get the sapphire here as well. Something tells me no. And judging by the fact that I took both paths, I'm going to assume I'm not supposed to get the sapphire here. Actually, that's a backseating question. I just want someone to tell me if... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put that back on. I just want someone to tell me, like, have I gotten everything that I need here? Okay, cool. Yes, cool. Well, in that case... You did what Celio wanted. Got it. Okay, cool. Turn this off. I just wanted to make sure. Because I do actually think I remember reading that there was a ruby and a sapphire, which, you know, I love shit like that. What in tarnation? Slugma. Oh, you gotta be a Gen 2. You gotta be a Gen 2. Slugma. Introducing Gen 2, yeah, we are finally now seeing Pokemon that I've never seen before. This is beyond me. This is beyond me. We are not gonna catch you, and you know why? There ain't no need for me to be doing all that. All right, head down here. I should have turned the repel back on, but it's cool that we're seeing like Gen 2 Pokemon now. That's cool. But we do have to get a sapphire, I think. I don't think we should need this whole repel, do we? Oh, I'm glad we got the ruby. And just like that. Well, we were almost out. What if we have to catch what if we have to get an emerald? What if we have to get a diamond and a pearl and a platinum? What if we have to get a black and a white? All right. Actually, I'm going to save now that we've done that. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Get a black and a white. That actually does sound very questionable. Get an X and a Y. Get a sword and a shield. That actually does sound like English. Get a red and a blue. Get a gold and a silver. Get a wind and a wave. What am I trying to do? Fly. Take me to Celio. All right, here we go. Here's your ruby. Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't just go get it. I wore the right shirt for this. Thank you. You're simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor of you? While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There is another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. That other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. Please, I need you to go find the other gem. Ugo, may I have your ferry pass in the town map? And we got an extra page. I'm guessing this gives us the ability to see all 7 of the Sevi Islands. All right. So how long does... So that was the first chunk. How long does it take to get the... How long does it take to get the sapphire? I just want the time. I just want the time. Wow, so it takes 1.5 to 3 hours. Even after getting the damn. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be involved. So that might be, oh wow. Okay, so it is a pretty big undertaking. That's good to know. But I think that might be where we call it for tonight, folks. I think that puts us in a very good position. So if I'm judging correctly, sounds like Sunday night, I think, will be the finale. I think what we will do is we will probably do one really big, like, marathon. It won't be a marathon, but it'll be a marathon for, like, my standards, I guess. You said not many people do this part of the story. Nice to see it done for a change. Really? I don't know if it's just because, like, I grew up on the anime or I grew up maining Mewtwo and Melee, but I guess I'm really surprised to hear that, because I would have assumed that, like, you know, people, I understand, like, playing games still credits. That's typically how I roll. This is, for me to play the post game of anything is kind of unprecedented, but I'm surprised to hear that, like, it's just not something that, like, people really do that often. So I'm glad that I'm experiencing it, one, and for two, I'm glad that, like, you guys are able to experience it with me, which means a lot. Most people I see on Twitch end at the first Elite Four beating when credits roll. Wow, okay. Well, not here. We're getting Mewtwo by fire, by force. Pun not intended. But yeah, so I think, like, in terms of, if we're going to talk logistics for a second, I think what the plan is going to be is Sunday night stream will be a pretty big one. I think we are going to try to do the entire campaign to get the Sapphire and get Mewtwo in the same night. It sounds like it'll probably take, I can probably bank on that being a 3 to 4 hour stream, but I think it'll work just because of the fact that it's a Sunday night. Typically, that was weird. I just heard a random noise coming from outside. But typically, people, I feel like, are able to show up easier on a Sunday night because, you know, everybody's winding down and getting ready for the week to start. I might honestly even start stream earlier if we really like. I don't know what to expect, but if we really think that, like, it's going to be a pretty big undertaking, then we might do like a Ugandal stream special event where, to, you know, close out FireRed, the first Pokemon I've played, the longest playthrough we've done thus far, the first playthrough that's going to get an animated adaptation on YouTube, hopefully by the end of the month, fingers crossed. I think doing a major event on Sunday would be a pretty cool thing to do. Like, we start stream early. We come out at 7 p.m. We play till completion, get Mewtwo, and that's how we, like, round off the whole thing. I think that'll be really cool. I think that might be really really cool. But I also don't know how doable that is. It definitely, regardless, it sounds like starting at 8 p.m. Eastern might be a little late if we're going to try to do all of this in one night. Just judging from the last time I tried to do a really big, long stretch. I was playing DK Bonanza, and I still had a few hours left in that game. I think I had like 4 hours or so, and that was like one of the longest streams I've ever done. I don't get to stream for, 4, 5, 6, 8 hours just because like I got work and I don't do this full time. This is a hobby of mine. So as much as I would love to just like be here all day grinding through this, we probably would have finished it a lot sooner. But this unfortunately is just kind of the way of the wind, I guess, the way that it works. But that's not a problem. I think it would be really cool to do a really big special event. I think if it's really looking like it's going to take that amount of time and we're going to try to make it a really big deal, then it might be worth starting an hour earlier just so we can complete the game and I can still get to bed at a good time. So that might actually be what we do. In other news, I did also peep that my sub badges have arrived and they're looking great. So we will have those by next stream. So that's really exciting as well.